Wind at work. Wind is air in motion, and therefore it is a form of kinetic energy. Remember, kinetic energy is energy that moves. According to archaeologists, humans first used gusting winds to move boats more than 6,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia. Throughout the world, as civilization spread, they learned to harness energy from wind. They converted or changed the kinetic energy of flowing wind to mechanical energy used to power windmills, which ran water pipes to drain water and irrigate farmland. Remember, that was 6,000 years ago. In the 20th century, engineers developed ways to convert or change the kinetic energy of wind to produce electricity. Today, massive wind turbines tower over wind-swept lands throughout the world. Wind farms with many turbines send large amounts of electricity to homes and businesses. The largest wind farm in the United States is Caithness Shepherd's Flat in Oregon. The farm can produce 1,800,000 megawatt hours of electricity per year. That's enough to power 160,000 households for a year. That's like Schaumburg. For wind turbines to produce this much electricity, they have to be big. The largest turbine in the world measures over 135 meters or 442 feet high, with a 61 meter or 201 foot blades. The turbine is taller than a 40-story building. A single blade is longer than 4 school buses. The typical wind turbine found on a U.S. wind farm is somewhat smaller. Most of them measure from 100 meters to 122 meters high. As of 2014, just 6 years ago, wind energy produced only around 4% of all electricity in the United States. However, the use of wind to power homes, buildings, and even cars is increasing every single day. There are more advantages that come from using more wind energy, but there are also a few disadvantages. On the following pages, you will read opinions on both sides of the issue. If you look at the inset, we have a wind turbine diagram. We have the blades of the turbine, which are facing the wind. The wind turns the blades in circles, just like a fan. The spinning blades turn a generator, and the generator sends the electricity to a type of turbine through cables. And that turbine or grid allows the electricity to flow into all the different homes.